So now I'm going to show you how to final ice a cake, our torte. I have a crumb coated cake here that's all stacked and filled up, and we're just going to put a nice flat layer of icing on it. So I got my whipped ganache here, and you got to work really fast with this whipped ganache because it gets really stiff on you really quick. I'm going to pull a bunch up top. Bunch up top. Then move it around. I like to push my icing over the edges of my cake and then work it around the sides. Get a nice even top here. Now we're going to do our sides. You see where this is coming off? We're just going to take a little more and work it together really quick. Make sure it's nice and even. You see it's already getting a little stiff. And you just keep going around until your cake is nice and smooth. You always want your cakes to be nice and smooth because that just shows that you took time to do it, and it just makes it look really nice. Because when you see a cake that's like pretty rough on the outside, it's like, ooh, I don't want to eat that. That's not very pretty. But when it is pretty, it's like, oh my goodness, I want to eat that. Just take my spat around. A lot of people like to use flat, like hand spats that you would use to scrape a bowl to smooth the sides. I use whatever I got, but I prefer an offset spat and some hot water. But with the ganache, you really don't need hot water. You can just keep going around, making it nice and smooth. And then you gotta do your top, bringing your edges, just like this. Get nice and smooth up here. Go around my edges one more time. And I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my cake, so I could be here for a while. But you want to do it as fast as you can. That's it.